everybody to Division 1, Round 6 at Spa. I'm back, baby. I am back. It is DTR No Jug here. And Kieran with the trolley face, doing a little dual comms for you today. Oh, yes. Very true, very true. Yeah. Okay, a 42.5 there for Tool. And the hacker Ajin, who does not know how to race other people. This guy sends any move he can. He's like a young Max Verstappen without the common sense. We are in quali, yeah. I don't know if I can invite you. I don't think I can. Oh, there you are, there you are. So anyways, Tool, I expect Tool to be on pole. Lynx, I don't know how Lynx is doing right now. The Talent Factory driver switching to a wheel not too long ago. I think at the start of the season. So it's been about 6 weeks he's been on the wheel. So we'll see how he does today. Currently P11 with a 44.1. Yeah, Tool definitely just, it's just a consistency last season for him. You know, a couple things didn't go his way, so unfortunately lost the championship by just a little bit. Yeah, I think we'll see if he can keep the consistency this season, a strong performance from him, and maybe even a world championship. Yeah, Shabby stuck down to reserve, didn't he? That's right. Yeah, I think Shabby's and he always has been the type of guy that just kind of hops on the game and he starts flying. Honestly, the guy really only needs a couple laps to get going, and when he gets going, you better be afraid. Yeah, 100%. Got some skill. He's got that natural talent that kind of helps him out. So he doesn't need to do too much practice to keep up the pace. But we are going to start a lap here with Spathis. Spathis, I think, just starting his second lap right now, sitting in 5th place with a 43.1. Coming across the line to start, opening the DRS, into turn 1, braking late, into 3rd gear to get the rotation. Oh, very much so, yeah. Who was that? Whoa! Oh my gosh! Ajin tried to give Spathis a tow up the camel. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, Ajin tries to give Spathis a tow up the camel straight, completely messes it up. Spathis crashes into the back of his teammate. His teammate basically jukes him out, and then sends him to the grave. That's not great. That's definitely not great. I'm currently hearing, I think, a helicopter in the background. Yeah, we got a helicopter going over here, ladies and gentlemen. Just 1 second. yeah, they're gonna need to airlift that thing out of here, man. It's up in the mountains. No way to get it out. Rancy coming around the bus stop right now. What the heck is going on here? What? Improves by a 10th, but who was that? It was Mamba. So Mamba on an outlap there almost cuts Rancy off. Oh, I think Fox Blue is going to be getting a tow from his teammate. Fox Blue just starting his lap. Yeah, honestly, the Alfa Romeos, hopefully they can have a little more coordination than the Ferraris today. I don't actually think he's going to end up getting the tow, unfortunately. Rancy is at the end of the camel now. But we will see what Fox does in the first sector. Coming to the end of the camel, up 1.5. Oh my. Yo. That is a very quick lap. Like a very fast. Yeah, that's for PlayStation, dude. That is a fast lap, man. Oh my gosh, a 42-1. I'd love to see him go out for another one and try to get into the 41. So I know he can do it. The guy's quali pace is incredible, and even his race pace. His race pace is good as well. But no, oh my gosh, his quali pace is insane. A little bit of an incident, I think, going into the third sector. It might have just been Rancy hopping out of the way. I believe he's in low fuel mode. Fox looked like he got a little bit of a tow there from the... I think it was Wesley. They're all hopping in a party right now together, so... 43-1. Oh, no, it was actually Racing Ryan. So Racing Ryan, I think, just getting out of the way of him there. Yeah, definitely. I think it could be, it's his first season in Division 1, is it not? Oh, man. Yeah, you know, I think he might have had a couple incidents, but you know, first season in Division 1 can be a little nerve-wracking. You know, first time hanging out with the big boys. Getting some harder racing in, that's for sure. Oh, Kai's in the chat. What's up, Kai? How you doing? It's me. I've returned from the dead, Kai, for one stream, and then I'm going away again. Yeah, I am with Kieran. Yeah, me and Kieran are hitting a duel today.
Yeah, we're cooking out here. Getting a little bit of spa grease all over the track.
Kai, I missed you too, Kai. Thank you, man. Yeah, autocorrect got you. Alright, we're on with Dylan right now. DTR DYMX, the man himself, my ex-teammate. I hate saying that because I love the guy to death. Me and him spent 4 seasons together racing for AlphaTauri.
Wow, 4 seasons.
And Williams, I believe. Actually, we had a year in Haas as well. That was a horrible year. I won't
And who else to give us the best insights than last year's champion?
Ah, well, you know, hey, come on now. Anyways, Dylan starting his lap now, coming into turn 1, all the way down to third gear. Is he going to short shift it? He's not. So staying a little tight on the exit there, not short shifting, staying in third gear, gets the traction okay though. Coming up through a Rouge now, nice and clean, gonna activate the DRS onto the camel straight. The car getting up past 330 kilometers an hour. Now will he get it to 340? Yes, he will. Now braking into these S turns, the wiggle, riding a little curve on the inside there.
Just a little bit on Asian. He's at 10th up on his time. He's just coming through sector 3 now. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be enough, but it could solidify P2 for him. And he proves to 42.5.
Couple of shifts. Could have waited a little longer. Got a little bit more power out of the corner, but Puan, nice and clean. See if he rides some curb here, taking a little bit of that inside. Should run right over this one, as he does. So a very nice line through there. Let's see his finishing sector 2. What's it going to be? 5/10th improvement right now for DYMX. Let's see what he can gain in the final sector. He's got a purple sector 2. Oh, might be running some higher wings. Minute and 22 left in the session now, by the way. And I think Tool is going out for another lap, so I want to hop on with him after Dylan crosses the line here.
Yeah, Shabby as well. Yet to set a time, one to keep an eye out of.
Shabby pulling his old tricks. Dylan crossing the line, a 43.0.
He's up to P5.
Yeah, so a very nice lap there for him. We'll see. We do have a few guys behind yet to start their laps. So we'll see what they get up to.
As well as Kazingles, he must have had a little shunt there because of 2 minutes on the lap. That was a massive difference. So coming through sector 3 now, see where he can move up to, possibly.
Yeah, Kazingle just crossed the line, did he? 44.2.
Yeah.
So a nice lap from him, put him into P. What was that? 17.
Yeah.
So yeah, not a bad lap there.
Yeah, I'm not
just starting his.
One thing I want to just point out is that the Williams are yet to score points this season. Both Brent and Lynx.
Yeah, Brent kind of taking it easy, finding his flow. I know he took a little break and he came back and he was just trying to get back into the flow of things. So I think that's probably what's going on with him. And then Lynx obviously switching to the wheel. He's going to have some time before he really gets his
mind you, might I add that Brent's on the controller and he's got some rapid times in him.
Oh,
so.
Yeah. Brent is a very quick driver.
Yeah, so for Asian finishes, he's going to stay P2. It does seem like Tool is going to be on pole for the race. 10K is out as well.
The lap, though.
Yeah.
Almost doing his second sector.
Oh, he's invalidated.
Really pushing the car, and he invalidates.
No, I think he won't be setting a time. He'll be starting at the back of the grid for this race.
Yes, he will. Tool is up a little bit here, 0.6.
Could we see it? Could we see it?
I think we could because he's looking like he might get a tow off an AlphaTauri here. Oh my gosh.
Nearly. That was so close. That was inches.
You can push that corner actually a lot. I found out the other day. You can basically go all the way past both white lines and keep it from invalidating.
Oh, wow.
I didn't know that until the other day, but you know, Tool not gonna try it. Just kind of doing his thing here. Let's see if he can gain any time in the third sector.
Gets a good exit out of that.
I know he wants this.
142.1. It is faster than his last lap, but there we have it. That is Tool on pole, surely. Yeah.
A point 134. So a beautiful lap. Unfortunately, not able to get into the 41s. I know he really would have wanted to do that, but an amazing lap nonetheless. 4/10 clear of the rest of the field.
If he put a 41, he would have really put a statement on this league right now. Listen, we're here. We're here.
So.
Imagine him on an actual rig. Oof.
What is he on?
He's on PS, no?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, but just I'm saying, like, imagine him on like a PC setup type thing.
Oh, this dude would be zooming.
Like, I'm scared.
Yeah, no offense, but I'd like to see him without ABS.
Ooh! Reigning champ showing shade. I see. Listen, you can talk the talk, but you've walked the walk, so you can say this, man.
Nah. Tool, a great lap, 142.134. Gonna put him on pole position today. Ajin in P2 with a 42.561, 4/10 back from first place. Donkey Dan in third. Fox Blue in 4th, Kate in fifth. Rancy in sixth. DTR DYMX in seventh. Wesley in eighth. Spathis 9. Black Mamba 10. Stav in 11th. Racing Ryan 12th. 13th is gonna be Brent DMC Man in 14th, and 15th I think was Lynx there.
Yep, Lynx. We know Shabby's at the back, along with I think well, Kazinga is P17, 17.
Yeah, in Racing
Really?
Ryan, where was he?
Must have been just ahead of Kazinga there.
So 16, 17, 18. That would have been it.
Mm-hmm.
So Racing Ryan, Kazingle, and Shabby starting from the rear end. As we see the T poses going off here.
Listen, they gotta assert their dominance, man. There's no way to either win the race.
Honestly, that is true. That is true. It's a bit of a scare tactic. It just so happens that every single team does it for some reason here.
Exactly. Even Williams do that, so they must be feeling confident out here in Belgium.
I would say.
I wonder what strategies most people are going to run with.
I would think most are going to start on the hards.
I would think so as well, but maybe someone's going to try outplay the pack, especially if you're closer to the front, and just try and break away on those mediums. And
Maybe
just,
Ajin.
Tool. Ajin could do that, yeah.
Because Tool has a lot of pace in him, it seems, today, so Ajin might be thinking, you know what, if I can get a good start on the medium tires, maybe I can get past him, pull a little gap.
Yeah, maybe not only that, maybe he doesn't move, what's his name? Tool could get a bit scared and could maybe... Donkey Dan could overtake him and give himself a little space between...
No way we just called this. Ajin literally on the mediums, the only one in the top 10. No way.
Get us on the analysis team for F1, man. We know what we're saying.
Yeah, dude. we needed some paychecks rolling in here.
Yeah, DTR, man. Cook up the money. Cook up the money. What's going
on here, guys?
Roll my checks. I'll give you my bank account later, my guys. Okay, don't you worry. Racing Ryan and Brandt also opting for the mediums. Maybe they know something the rest of the grid don't. But
I would say that they're just going to try and make up as many positions as they can off the start.
We know Brandt is fast. Is fast, and he usually is a clean driver himself.
100%.
So if he can just past the ongoing traffic that's probably bound to happen in turn 1 and probably on Rouge, he could make some paces up here, especially on those mediums. He's going to be significantly quicker.
Well, and you know what? That's the thing in league racing is, you know, you might start P14, P15, but, you know, most of the time there's going to be some carnage on lap 1.
If you're in the middle of that pack, especially like there's certain tracks like Austria, for example, or Azerbaijan, if you kind of want to either be up the top in qualifying or just down the bottom, because if you get stuck in that middle pack, you gotta get some new pair of diapers on, because it can be creasy, squeaky bum time.
The middle of the pack is just the death zone in league racing, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're at the back, you kind of got some time to be like, I'm going to slow down and watch what happens.
If you're at the top, you can break away.
Yeah, exactly, right? You know, you hop through, you know that the top, 4 or 5 drivers are going to be, not trying to do anything too crazy.
Yeah, because they know it's over 22 laps, not just the first lap. But sometimes you get the eagerness, the competitiveness out straight away in that middle of the pack, and it's just like overcooked soup, man. It gets real runny real quick. Definitely agree with that. So coming into the bus stop, didn't chuck a strategy thing on your screen, but we let you know what's going on. Obviously, you guys know what's happening. Exactly.
So we're gonna line up on the grid and wait for these lights. Predictions, Kieran. Who do you think is going to take the win? What's the podium prediction for you today?
Alright, I think Fox is going to get P3. I think Tool is actually going to get P2. I think Asian's going to take this one.
You think so?
I think he is. I think he's going to want to recoup from his last race in Austria and put on a strong performance here and tell Tool that I'm still in this.
Alright. I like it.
What are we saying from your side? What's the podium?
Well, I got the lights coming on here, so 3, 4, and 5 lights, and away we go. Looking like a decent start from Tool, a pretty good start there from third place, Donkey Dan.
Donkey Dan gets a really good start and tries to make a move down the middle. Pushes a bit far and a little wide. It's good to see everything's still clean. See as no one's crashed out yet.
Everyone made it through turn 1 alive.
Lovely to see. Racing Ryan making the move on his teammate. Moves up the P9.
Ajin super close to the back of Tool right now. Definitely going to be
This is gonna
burning
be
Hunter in the
close.
slipstream.
Yeah, using that ERS already
Look at that
fully.
straight line speed from Tool, though.
Yeah,
He might be able
he's
to
got that
outbrake
car
him.
set up. Yeah, and he does. I think he's got away there. Yeah.
Whoa, little snap there. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Ferrari getting extremely close. D-Mac, ooh, we got an incident.
Oh, yeah, back at the grid. It's a Thanos.
That's happened to you, yeah. I wonder who is that with? It doesn't seem like he's got any damage on the wings. I think he's still going. He's still pushing.
I don't know.
We were talking about the medium strategy before. Brent doesn't seem to have utilized it, but I tell you what, Racing Ryan's up in the P. Whoa! As soon as I said it.
Yep.
As soon as I said it.
Oh no!
He's down in P18. I'm gonna just listen. Can't
We're
be talking
horrible,
about this
man.
anymore. Yeah, we're costing these people livelihoods, man.
So let's see what's going
Shabby
on.
moves up the P.
Basically the
P14.
same amount of ERS for Ajin and Tool right now. Yeah, Shabby moving his way up. Predictions from me, I think Shabby hops on the podium.
You think Shabby's gonna do it from P19
Yeah,
to podium?
I want to say Tool, Ajin, Shabby, but if Shabby gets lucky with some safety cars, you know, make some nice
can see
overtakes,
it, yeah.
he could fight for P2 with Ajin maybe, you know, I don't know.
Ooh, Ajin really catching up here in this straight
Super
line.
close. I think he might try and go around the outside here, and he does. He's trying to stick it around the outside. Tool leaving him just enough space.
Really bad exit for Tool.
Yeah, those hard
And Asian
tires.
just goes ahead. Yeah. This is where Asian really needs to push here. He really needs to start building that gap, because if he can't pass Tool on these mediums when he has to switch, it's going to be lights out.
Tool coming back
at
down,
him.
massive straight line speed for Tool. Let's see what we get here. Oh, horrible angle. Here we go. I just don't think those hard tires are going to have it. This is great news for Donkey Dan, though. Donkey Dan able to get back into the DRS window.
Oh yeah. So is Fox Blue. Fox Blue's still in that fight.
Yeah, Fox Blue 10K and Spathis, all the way back to Dylan there in P7, is currently a DRS train.
We could have a real tango here for podium positions today.
Yeah, as long as everyone is able to keep it clean.
Yeah.
Ajin really the only one that would suffer too hard. Tool just needs to stay in the DRS. If Tool stays in the DRS of Ajin, once those tires fall off, it is game over.
Yeah, you know what? If Tool battles hard with Arjun over here, his tire wear of Arjun is gonna wear really quickly. So it might play into Tool's hand here. So
I think so. Shabby up to P13 now, so making the pass on D McManaman.
Your pick just needs 10 more places.
Yeah, he's almost there.
He's cooking
laps.
2 laps in already. Having a little bit of a battle there with McManaman. He gets past him. But everything seems to be settling a bit more.
Yeah, everyone just kind of hanging out now, not doing anything too crazy. Ooh, I think Dan had a little bit of a snap or something.
Do you think?
He's now without, he's now out of the DRS.
1, and he's quite vulnerable here to Fox, I think. Fox pushing hard on the ERS.
Yeah, let's see if Fox goes for an overtake. Fox taking low fuel, it seems, today.
Yeah.
DRS activated for Fox Blue, currently 4.5 tenths back. I don't think he's going to be close enough at the end of the straight this time, but he will gain a little bit of time, see if he can carry the speed through these corners.
He's just got to keep that car within that length. Speaking of, Mamba picks up a 3-second time penalty already.
Yeah, this track, it might be a wide track, but it's definitely difficult, especially just after the Camel Straight there, to keep it within the track limits.
Racing Ryan moving up to P16 as well.
I'm just going to jump down with Dylan real quick. I want to see, because I think he is gaining on Spathis, now within a second of him.
Now within the DRS zone as well.
He is actually pushing some ERS, so he's trying to get back into that DRS zone.
Just keeping tabs on Shabby as well, as he seems 2 tenths behind Stav.
Ooh, yes, very true.
Could be looking for a move. Shabby is on PC, I'm assuming?
Yep, Shabby on PC now. A wise choice. Activating the DRS, or the ERS, sorry. And he's going to go for the move here.
Down. Ooh, sector 3, we have an issue. Ooh, that's one of the Alpines. I think that's Callistos. Yes.
Yeah, Calypso's unfortunate for him. I don't know if he had a spin there or if he made contact with somebody.
Not too sure. I don't think it was close enough for a move on anyone, so it doesn't seem like it's got any wing damage, so most likely a spin. Good to see he's still in the race.
So 1.4 seconds is now the gap from P2 to P3. Ajin and Tool pulling away. Tool just doing his job, honestly, man. Just sticking in the DRS.
That's what he needs.
Letting Ajin pull him along.
Realistically, Ajin is going to hope for a safety car here, I think, because I think Tool's just got the pace for him.
Yeah, Tool very close. Obviously has the help of DRS, but is able to, be close to, if not match, the pace of Ajin on a harder compounded tire.
Let's not forget, during quali, he was 4/10 ahead of Ajin in P2.
Yeah.
So he's got some raw pace on this track. That's
very
for sure.
True. Very true. The tire difference right now, obviously, is another
second penalty for Mamba.
So unfortunate there for Mamba picking up his second 3 second.
With how close the track still is, that's gonna put him way down.
Yeah, we got a pretty close group all the way back to that Mercedes. What was that?
Yeah.
DMC?
Yeah, DMC, yeah.
But DMC still actually within the DRS, I believe.
DRS, yeah, so you can actually say Kazingle, yeah.
So a pretty close pack. I think if Wesley's able to catch up, we got a pretty big DRS train.
Yeah. We got one straight one, man.
3 all the way down to P14.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's like Route 66, just in an F1 track. Jesus.
1.7 now as we cross the line going on to the 5th lap of this race.
I'd say we've had some pretty entertaining overtakes already. It's better that bad as the first.
Oh, what do we got going on at the back here?
I think that might be Kalitsos.
A couple cars going slow. Lynx, we're gonna hop on with Lynx right now. Let's see a lap from Lynx on his wheel.
Let's see how he's gonna cook, right? Let's see.
He has been putting in some time to learn this thing.
Mind you, the switch from controller to wheel, especially if you were a primarily controller driver, is a pretty tricky one, not to say the least.
For years as well.
Yeah.
Like he's been on the controller since like what, 2017, something like that.
There's a driver in Div 2, Billy, who is rapid on a controller, made the switch to wheel, and he's only 2/10 off his original pace on controller already. He's only had it for around 3 months. So big improvements you can see already from people who just will. It's all about the time you put in, really. If you put more time into getting used to it, getting also a good wheel makes a difference. Oh, that's a Mercedes.
Oh, whoa.
That's Kazingle.
Kazingle.
Gone off track. I think he's okay.
I don't know if he spun it there. I mean, yes, you can spin it, but that looked like a contact crash, like maybe a little bump or something.
Maybe he had a bump with Racing Ryan. Racing Ryan did just make the move on him, so.
Yep, that could have been it. Then I guess we will find out after the race with the stewards reports. But no, and you're right. At the end of the day, switching from a controller to a wheel, I think you're gonna improve. You're gonna get better.
Yeah.
The more that you can kind of feel what you're doing, the better that you can be.
Of course, especially the
controller
pedals.
grip, as Lynx goes very deep there. But that's just the thing. I think Lynx is trying to, learn his braking, and that's definitely the hardest part. It's learning how to brake, learning when to brake.
Getting used to the pressure as well of that brake pedal. It's a lot different to a trigger.
Well, definitely. You're using more of your body. You got to use your feet. You got to use your hands. You're not just using your
coordination has to be there as well.
Exactly.
When you're looking at your data and you're looking to swap you want to swap tires or something, put a new wing on, and you're looking at the map to see there's people or something, you've got to actually look away from the track and make sure you're still keeping it on track.
Yeah, it's about that muscle memory at a certain point. You get to a certain point where you're like, I know exactly how much to brake for all these corners, and you don't even think about it.
It comes with practice, putting the times in and time trial, and getting a bit more used to the multiplayer aspect as well. Because primarily time trial you can be quick on one lap, but then when it comes to sticky situations where you have to overtake or you're in between two cars.
Nice overtake here on Brent. Oh, just doesn't get it done. Sorry about that. Continue.
No, it's like saying like people who might. Ooh, it's a bit of a snap for Shabby. Primarily do time trial might be quick on one up. Ooh, that's Brent! He's out. That's gonna be a safety car.
Oh my! Oh, only lap 6 though. I don't know if that will.
I don't know.
Suit Ojin. He's gonna continue.
Who knows?
So far, no safety car.
No safety car. But if he pits for hard and the rest stays on, the undercut.
I don't know if we're gonna get one.
No, that's weird. I thought that if it was anything, I know the car's off track, but it was a pretty no safety car.
Interesting. Okay.
Wow. Okay, I see you, F1. I see you, Cook. I thought that was sure going to be a safety. It was a big crash. He fully went off.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe we've been watching too much real F1 when they send a car 50,000 feet off the track.
Callisto spinning off sector 3 as well.
Same thing there.
And I think people are struggling in that corner. I think it seems like.
Yeah, definitely. I was just gonna say you got to be super careful out of that corner, man. Like activating the ERS too early, you're gone.
Yeah, the ERS. Yeah,
you can flat it.
Coming out, yeah. Not only that, though, two drivers with mediums.
Yeah, but you know F1 22. You know, you'll take that corner the exact same 5 times, and then the 6th time it'll go. I don't think I want to give you grip.
Nah, I'm okay.
Yeah,
we'll give you a little bit of spinny time.
How's this wall taste?
This curb didn't make you fly far enough. Let me make you fly a bit more.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Exactly.
Who said pigs couldn't fly? I'll tell you what, four wheels could fly. Just watch.
You ever try to drive an F1 car with no wheels? Codemasters will let you know how it is. I'm sorry, Codemasters. I'm just kidding. I'm definitely not sorry.
I'm not sorry, but we'll give me F1 23 for free. Yeah, we'll give me F1 23 for free. I'll talk so much good stuff about your game, but you're not going to give it to me for free. I'm fine. You say like this.
I'd like the 23 Champions Edition, please.
Please. Thank you. The Alpine as well. Afan is spun on the same corner.
Look at that.
Ooh, Shabby, he's hitting fastest laps. And he's in the points.
Shabby up to P10. Very nice on those hard tires too.
I see how he's moving already. Okay.
14% ERS, so he's had to use a lot to get up.
But I think if he catches up to Mamba, he gets that DRS, he can really push through this grid.
Yo, definitely. Ooh, he just got overtaken by Wesley.
Wesley.
Yeah,
Wesley's got other ideas.
Wesley coming in here with, Wesley's wings right now are probably a -10, -13. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Who said Red Bull gives you wings, man? That's what the McLaren said. Nah, we don't need them.
Red Bull gave you too much wing today, honestly.
Exactly. He gets the switch on. The Red Bull moves feet.
Whoa! A little bit of a slide there.
Oh, I don't know what's going on in this race. Ooh, DOI Max.
Picking up his first 3-second of the day.
8 laps in, we've had 2 drivers pick up those penalties. One of them picked it up twice. So.
Shabby, he is recharging. Obviously, you're going to recharge to the middle sector, but he's definitely going to want to push to try and get the DRS off of Mamba by the end of this lap. Because Wesley, with that wing, is going to crush him under the DRS.
He will.
And look at what he's gaining on him right now. Look at the delta from Wesley to Shabby right now. That is incredible.
That's insane.
Oh
He's nearly,
my gosh.
It's nearly half a second in just one straight.
Yo. What wing is Shabby running, dude?
Shabby must be running at 10:15. I don't know.
He has to be in the double digits. There's no shot.
Alpine's gone off again.
Oh no, that Alpine's going to be close to getting lapped here.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what Wesley can do. 9/10 back. So 9/10 at the start of the Camel.
Watch the Delta. Watch the Delta.
8/10 start of the Camel. DRS is open. 8/10.
7. 6.
5. 4. 3.
That Alpine is going to get lapped. That Alpine is stuck on the.
No way! Oh, and DMC Man capitalizing, coming through! Double overtake! Oh
Kalitsos
no, Wesley and
disqualified.
Stab coming together on that one.
I was on cockpit cam and I just saw him lose it and hit the Aston
Oh
Martin.
my gosh, tried to save it 3 times, but still ended up sending it into the side of Stab. I wonder what he was thinking sitting behind him there.
I don't know, he's making the move though. Going the inside, that's Wesley up in the
He
P12.
might have given Stab some... Oh, Stab coming back at him.
Oh, this is an interesting battle
He
going
hit the
on.
brakes, he let him through. Okay, weird. Now they are in a
Kalitsos-
party chat together, so they're communicating, and there may have been some words said. We don't exactly know.
Some not friendly language might have been said, but you know what, we'll keep it at that.
Oh yeah, maybe so.
Look at the wings of Wesley,
Look at
man.
this, yeah, Wesley just going.
Is he
Oh,
doing
side by
negative?
side.
Is he using negative downforce effect or something? What's he doing?
This is what I'm saying, man. He has minus wings on. Wesley's
I think-
always running this crazy no downforce setup. Stav hits the pits. Definitely had some
damn it.
damage. I would say, let's
Jesus.
see if he comes in for a new wing here.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Is his
Just a
teammate
recap.
waiting?
Kalitsos
Yeah.
did get DSQ'd.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
He spun 3 times in the same corner and he was going the wrong way.
Okay, yep.
Uh,
I
so
thought he might have
he
just said screw it, retired, but that's
he
unfortunate.
might have but not wrong way. It was for sure.
Ajin's still out ahead here. Lap 10, those tires should be falling off soon.
100%. I mean, Tool
Little
did
less
gain.
ERS
Tool is
cool.
extremely fast on the straight.
Yeah, check
compared
out the
to
ERS
Ajin.
difference,
41 to. Yeah.
right? Weird.
Yeah. Okay.
Ajin pulling out some race pace on him, huh?
Ah, he must have heard my prediction and said, fuck it, man, I'm gonna show you.
Oh no!
No comment.
ladies and
Oh, sorry. It didn't happen.
Oh,
It was my
controller.
cousin. Oh, everything's going
dropped
good.
On my controller, ladies and gents. I hear something rattling.
I think my controller. Oh, Arjun's in the pits.
Pit. Okay, so what do you think? Tool, 1, 2, 3, 4 laps? You say
Yeah,
it
I
for?
think. I probably think. You know what? I mean, I think maybe the mediums wasn't a good option because I don't know how far back Arjun's coming out. P10, P11 maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, let's see if that Mercedes gets him. It should.
Yeah, Mercedes does get him. He's coming out
on
in
tires as well.
he's gonna have a good outlap. He needs a good outlap.
Definitely. Well, the thing here, right? This is what I'm a bit thrown off about. Is Ajin's basically gone half the race on the mediums. So what's
Yeah,
the
true.
real advantage of starting on them? If you're just going to
That's
do a
why
half
yeah.
and half anyways.
Exactly. That's why I'm trying to. I understand you wanting to get that extra boost off the first 2 laps, better grip obviously on those mediums, but past that, how much did that really affect him staying ahead of Tool?
Well, exactly, right? When we get towards the end of this race, Tool is going to have the tire compound advantage. The car is going to be lighter, so he's going to be able to use that advantage way
Yeah,
better.
exactly. Yeah. That's why I'm trying to think, like, maybe he thought about it and I understand why, but
Yeah.
maybe long term wasn't the play. We recently yet to see we could be dumbfounded by some insane speed from the gods here.
That is true. And you know what? At the end of the day, I think that the only real time you're going to take the medium compound is when you're starting, maybe out of the top 10, and you want to
Yeah.
get yourself into the points. Tool, meanwhile, going quicker
Master
on the
McLaren.
hards.
Cloud
Then
Sector
he
2,
went-
Racing Ryan.
Oh, yep.
Tool, yeah, he's oof.
Kalitsos is now in the chat. What's up, man? I'm doing well. Just hopped in for a little old time's sake dual comm with my boy here. Me and Kieran. So Tool setting the fastest lap.
On those 11 lap old tires.
Yeah, On the hards, quicker than Ajin's medium run.
Yeah, that's what. I don't know. Speaking of, Shabby's in P6.
Oh, okay.
Just
couple
passes
guys
Mamba.
pit.
Yes. And obviously Shabby is yet to pit, but DOI Max and Donkey Dan also have penalties. So
True.
and Arjun needs to, if he's gonna want to battle for this race win, he's gonna need to start pushing.
Am I still coming for the space? I'm always coming for the space, man. You got to give me at least a car at all times. So we haven't spoken much about Fox Blue this race.
Yeah, he's had a quite quiet race. He's been like behind. Was it 10K? Was he behind? Or no, Donkey Dan. Donkey Dan.
Yep.
Yeah, he's been behind Donkey Dan. He stayed within that DRS range. Maybe he can't push that hard with the hards. Maybe he's trying to go longer with the hards, and maybe run a hard soft strategy.
He is. I will tell you, he's in a great spot on ERS. He's been. There goes Donkey Dan. So now he's gonna. He has that ERS now from sticking with Donkey Dan to really push a lap, maybe 2 laps. I think he'll go for the overcut on Donkey here. So he's going to use a lot of his ERS this lap, as we see.
Yeah,
he's pushing out of the corners, and he's going to come into the box and see if he can get Donkey Dan.
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening.
But like you were saying, man, hey, quiet race, but a consistent race, and it's looking good for him.
I think that's one of the keys, man. If you stick behind who you're meant to stick behind, and just kind of act like you're not there, but then sneak up with him slowly. And what he's doing now is like trying to get that overcut on him. I think that's Fox Blue seems like a guy who always like tries to utilize strategy as much as he can. He claims to be a bit savvy when it comes to that. So, and when he pairs it up with his pace, he clearly has. It's a great combination, which propels him even higher than it should be. Sometimes.
Oh, Wesley out.
Oh, Wesley's out. Oh no, that could be a safety car. That's safety car.
Whoa!
Oh, that's. Oh.
Ajin in trouble.
Ajin, yeah, he's in big trouble here. Not only that,
stuck way behind.
Donkey Dan's just pitted.
Yeah, the Fox Blue gonna roll up into P2 here.
See what I'm saying? Fox has played the strategy to a T.
That is amazing for Fox. And you know what I was going to say about him was, Fox, I think, a season or two ago, very, more of a giddy driver, kind of a go for it early kind of guy. And I've seen him improve so much. He's got so much better on his pace, his consistency, and just his knowledge, his strategy, like you were saying, paying off for him today. Just being okay enough to sit in that DRS, not try and do anything, insane, and kind of let the race come to you.
Not just to cut you off, but Shabby has been a bit done here by the double stack in the Red Bull pit wall.
Oh, true. And Ajin actually gets Fox Blue.
Wow.
Which I think we may have suspected there.
Yeah, but you know what? I think Arjun is in probably the worst position here.
Yeah, older tires for sure. Tool, he wasn't going to get Tool, but if we think back, the gap from basically from Ajin to Fox Blue was pretty big.
Oh yeah. It was pretty big.
So I think him overtaking Fox Blue, not a massive deal. Now Fox Blue, I'm going to tell you something right now before we get this going. Tool has always been in his own spot. You know what I mean? He never really gets into conflicts with people, except for Montreal last year. Just saying. But no, he's always racing his own race. He never really gets into trouble with people. He's not a big incident starter, right? Now, you ready for the tea?
I'm listening, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, Fox Blue and Ajin. A little bit of a little bit of a thing going on, I think, between them.
Ooh.
So,
Ooh.
you know, we
This
might
could be getting feisty.
Yeah, we might be in for a little something. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay. I see how we're...
We're warming up for something, man. I'm gonna tell you that much.
It could get a bit foxy here in the trenches now with Fox Blue.
Yeah, you know, we're not gonna say anything straight up and down. You know, we're not gonna write it out for you on a sheet of paper. But
Yeah.
bad blood. You know, catching the vibe of what we're saying here.
Got that Italian rivalry as well, Ferrari, Alfa Romeo.
The good old-fashioned Italian rivalry. That's what we'll call
Speaking
it.
of as well, look
Yeah.
at P7, P8. That's a Ferrari Alfa Romeo battle as well.
Oh, Rancy the Finn. The guy who likes to hop in the sauna with 12 of his naked friends. Rancy.
Now we were saying,
nothing wrong with it.
we're saying with Tool not being into any conflicts, not that incident starter type of driver. Rancy having his press share of moments this season, especially Baku. One of those he was with was Spaffis.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So we might be in for a little bit of an Italian feud here, coming down in Spa.
Okay. So prepare yourselves right now. Lap 15. I think this is definitely going to be the last lap of the safety car, and then from what I'm hearing, we might see some action between Alfa and Ferrari. I mean, we're going to see action all around, but that's what we're going to keep our eyes on for you, ladies and gentlemen. You want to see some crazy stuff?
Yeah. You want to see the big stuff? You come to Div 1, my guys.
Oh yeah.
Just an update as well. Alfa Romeo, if they get a good showing here, could push up into P3. If they can push up some places.
P3 in the constructors.
Yeah, they're holding out in P5, but mind you, Fox has just returned, so Ranty doing decent enough to keep them there.
Yep. What do we got right now? Top 5 for the constructors.
We got Ferrari, Aston Martin, Haas, AlphaTauri, and Alfa Romeo. But separating the Ferrari and Aston Martin is 3 points.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so we got Mamba in the points for the Aston Martin. Stav not having the best of races.
A little bit of bad luck for Stav. You know, he was at the back, I think, a little bit earlier, but you know, with that crash with Wesley, a little unfortunate there for him.
I tell you what, though, Haas probably could push up in the P2 here with that Tool win, if he's meant to win.
Yeah, I think, I honestly, I don't see Ajin really making too much of a stink with Tool. I think Tool gets out, kind of gets on his way, especially with the tire difference now and him almost matching the pace on the hards.
Yeah.
One thing before we get to restart.
Yeah.
I know Donkey and 10K have penalties, but, you know, P5, P6, this is why they are high up in the constructors, because if they are finishing like this consistently, that's what you want to do. You want to have your cars in the top 5 every race.
Yeah, we look in the constructors' battles usually, it's not always about getting wins. If you're consistently hovering around podiums, both your drivers, and but always consistently top 5, top 6, you're right in that battle for a whole season, and you can put the pressure on really late in the season.
Yep.
They had this last season in Div 2, both teammates, and they both basically nearly won the constructors against the Mercedes of who are now he's Aston Martin, Stav, and Thing. Anyway, racing is about to be on the way. Yeah.
So now,
wanna have a I think Tool's gone early.
There.
Nah, Tool's gone early. I think he's caught the pack by surprise.
A little bit, yeah. I think Fox Blue caught a little off guard.
Yeah.
But Ajin kind of holding his own a little deep there for Fox Blue.
Yeah, so that was close, but we moved. Shabby moves up to P9. Racing Ryan in the pits, did he lose his wing during safety car?
That might have been
Spaffis gaining on, was gaining on 10K, losing a bit now.
That definitely was not a typical Tool restart. We usually see him try and take it all the way as far as he can go, really.
Yeah, but, that's what I'm saying. He seemed like he was going from the end of Sector 3. really, but he's already up to that second gap. Look at the mediums are coming into play.
Definitely 16 out of 22 here. Those mediums are going to be great till the end of the race, honestly.
Ooh,
Start falling off a little bit. Oh,
who's
Mercedes.
That Kazingle?
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think that's
there's
Lynx
another
as
car
well.
back there with him.
Yeah, that must have been a collision. Yeah.
Oh no.
I think they're fine. Doesn't seem like too much, and there's no damage. It doesn't seem like.
No damage.
But yeah.
Yeah, both of them are good, I think.
Maybe out of a chance of points, but never say never, I guess. Incidents can still happen ahead.
So 1.3 seconds in under a lap right now for
Crazy.
Tool.
Yeah. But
Fox Blue
doesn't seem to be getting the full advantage of those mediums over Ashen.
Not just yet. I think he's just going to have to cool. I think he's just going to have to heat the tires up a little first.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, the ERS difference is around nearly 20%, 15%.
Fox Blue getting some insane grip out of that last corner. What?
Yeah.
In third gear, did you see that?
Yeah, that must be the mediums coming into play. You talking about heating those tires? He must have got that sugar out of lava,
that was
man.
Some smooth throttle application.
That's what I'm saying. Technically, Fox is one of the best drivers in this division as a technical driver. I think when it comes to strategy and just mechanics of the car, sometimes he's up there.
Definitely. Yeah. Fox Blue making some great improvements over the last couple seasons.
Yeah.
So right now, 4.3 tenths is the gap, gaining a little bit through the S section here. I think
about to increase that
maybe running a little more downforce than Fox Blue.
Probably, or maybe Fox is trying to pressure him into maybe making a mistake, getting a bit closer to him each corner.
I gotta be honest with you, I hate how the force feedback feels around this track. You're super light. Most mid corners, the force feedback is so light. It's really difficult to deal with. So the fact that these guys are pushing this hard right now.
Yeah, especially for that sector 2 section, like.
Yeah, it's a very difficult sector. Honestly, at any time the car can just snap on you, and you really want to push it. It's difficult to find the limit in that sector, honestly.
Yeah, the throttle input is key. Like especially in this game, just a little over, and you've lost the rear completely.
Yeah, 100%. So
speaking
what do
of,
we got going on here?
The Red Bull of Shabby moved up in the P8, and he's gaining on Spathis.
Oh, true.
He's on the fresher mediums compared to Spathis.
Yeah, how many laps does Spathis have on those mediums?
5 laps. Shabby's got 3.
Oh, okay. So that'll come into play closer to the end of the race. Fastest lap for Shabby now, 45.3.
He's starting to heat up in that Red Bull.
Starting to put it to work.
As well as, we know DYMX
had a little bit might go for an overtake here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
he's using that ERS.
Slip. Here we go.
Bit of a cheeky angle they've given us. I think he's got the move done,
nice
yes.
and clean.
Yeah. Fox moves in the P2. Yeah.
So is Ajin going to try and come back at him? I just don't think he's going to have the grip to do it.
I don't think that's the race he has to race now. I think he's got to hope he defends of DY Max.
Well, let's be honest here. I mean, get no penalties and you got a 3-car buffer zone. So
speaking of, that's Mamba, I think.
Oh, yeah, that is now both Aston Martins out of the points.
Yeah.
It's coming up behind him is Athanas.
Yeah, Stab just overtakes his teammate there. Mamba with a lot of penalties as well, I think around 6 seconds. Racing Ryan just picks one up as well.
So we're on with Shabby here. Pretty close between him and Spathis on the ERS.
Yeah, he's just using his
now.
ERS, yeah.
Spathis probably using now. Yep, he is.
I think Spathis might have lower wings here.
He may.
Because I think his speed in the straight, he's gaining. As soon as he switches off the ERS, he's gaining. Ooh, a little bit of snap from Shabby.
Yeah, the problem for Shabby right now is there's just a big DRS train. Oh, move going down. Donkey Dan overtaking D-Max.
Yep. Donkey Man goes back
Gets
up
it
in the
done.
P4. Yeah.
So nice overtake for Donkey Dan there, nice and clean. Turn
I
one,
think it's
takes the
been
inside.
most moves have been clean today. I'm fairly impressed.
Oh, Shabby going for it. Catching a slip off of his AlphaTauri sister.
Great, but he's got that AlphaTauri just to be careful for. Nice braking, nice move.
A beautiful move there from Shabby with some help of a
Nice
slipstream
gaining on the
from
AlphaTauri
10K.
as well. This could be a second overtake soon enough.
Oh, is he going to send it? No.
Ooh.
Thinks better of it and backs out.
Yeah, thinking longer. We have just around 4 laps remaining. Around that much, would you say?
Yeah, like 3.5 or something.
Yeah.
Or 2.5, I don't know. 3.5, I think.
Yeah, so he's starting to put the pressure on Shabby now. He's got to make a move for podium. Now is his time.
Yeah, he's got to hope that Ajin gets like a time penalty or something.
Yeah, probably.
Oh.
Ooh,
Who's that now?
That's a safety car. Why do we have a safety car? For what? No one's out. Debris, maybe?
Okay, so... Oh, Dylan!
What's
Dylan,
up
I
with
think,
him?
had a snap or something. He's down
Oh.
behind Shabby now.
Oh wow, okay. Has he got damage?
No, I don't think so. No, car's okay.
Why is the full safety car out then?
What is gonna happen? Are people gonna box?
Could people box for softs?
What are you doing?
Could Ajin box for softs?
Yeah, I mean, I would've.
Why is he-
Nobody's boxing!
Why is he not? Ajin is gonna lose out his podium position, you know? Maybe there's not enough lap time to, I don't know. I would
Well,
have boxed
the
there for
safety
softs.
car is only gonna be in for 1 lap. Honestly, oh my gosh, I don't know. I figure if Tool doesn't pit, why not everyone hop in? I mean, screw it.
Yeah. I mean, we see Lynx pitting. We see Lynx pitting, but I mean, I'm pretty sure he's trying to steal the fastest lap of the session, maybe.
Yeah, he might be. I
So he's too
honestly, I think
Far back.
maybe just not enough laps to really put the soft
Really, yeah.
Because you box and then no one else does, and you've kind of ruined your own race. I think nobody's
I guess so.
trying to do that.
I mean, but I guess for people who are just a bit out of the like Stab and Mamba maybe or FN, maybe it would be worth it.
Yeah, it just
It
depends.
depends how much. Yeah, It's just, so if you're someone like Fox, probably you think to yourself, actually, he has a chance if he catches Tool off guard.
Yeah.
Could move into P1. He's given his last chance, and probably pitting for softs wasn't the way. I think this comes down to Ajin's decision to go on mediums in the beginning, man. That's what it comes down to. I think Tool is quicker, but I think Ajin probably dug his own grave with that strategy choice.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, just not the right choice today. Honestly, that's about all we get.
Yeah, he needed to
P3
build more of a
though,
gap.
so only losing out 1 position at the end of the day.
I mean, Donkey Dan and safety car in this lap. Donkey Dan and 10K both have penalties, so he's gonna really need to spin it to Sunday if he's gonna lose out that podium. But he could crash for all we know.
Now this
Not
helps
trying
out
to-
Shabby a bit.
Oh yeah,
If
you've got
he
2
can-
laps of racing.
I mean, yeah, if he can get past the AlphaTauri's quick, he might be able to send a fatty on Ajin.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to see if Tool is gonna do the same thing here.
Now, at the end of the day, would the sister team, AlphaTauri, let Shabby by? Woo, a little bit of a slide there.
I have a feeling that they won't because of their position in their constructors.
That is true. I mean, but they're gonna get knocked down anyways, right? Like,
True. You make a valid point.
Oh, here we go.
Tool's breaking away early again.
wow, pulls a little bit of a gap too. Look at that.
Yeah.
Caught Fox Blue off guard.
Look,
Big time.
DYMX. He's dropped down all the way to P16.
No.
He's spun. He's in the wall. We know safety car, but I think that's his race over. I think he's beached. He can't move.
Oh, did you reset it?
Yeah.
I think I saw his car snap back on track there.
I think I just saw that as well. I'm not 100% sure about that.
If you're beached with 2 laps to go, if he gets a penalty for that, that's got to be like, that's a joke. No way you're getting a penalty for that.
Nah, yeah, it's fine. His race is over basically. Anyway, probably gonna try his T6.
Yeah.
He's gonna steal fastest lap of the session.
Yeah, he might be going for that now. I mean, yeah, dude. Like, look.
Fair enough.
2 laps to go, nobody's around you, everyone's gone, the car's beached, just reset the track, finish out your race. I can't see a penalty being awarded for that.
I think that's much better than just leaving or just retiring.
Yeah.
Ooh, Shabby.
Yeah, Shabby really looking for something here. But this fight between him and 10K is not going to help him out at all.
No, not at all. Man, if he just set that lap time in, who knows? He's invalidated lap, That might be the story here for him today.
I think he'll still finish P4.
Oh yeah, and I think it is a great amount of points for him.
6/10.
He's gaining.
Fox Blue, only 7/10 back.
Look at the ERS as well. It's pretty much just equal to
everyone.
To
top 3.
Yeah.
Whoa.
This could get tasty for the last lap.
Yeah, as we move on to it now, the final lap of the race.
Shabby gets over 10K. Ooh. A little bit of a tussle back there, switch back.
No.
Hey, Spathis is now in the mix of things.
Yeah, Spathis might try and get something done.
Brought back from the dead.
Ajin is going to blow everything, so is Fox Blue.
Who's that? Afam? Yeah,
Dennis?
Afam. Yeah, that's his wing gun as well.
Ay.
That's his race over, basically. He ain't scoring points. I'm assuming so, anyway.
Dylan might be able to make a position.
Oh, yeah, exactly. They go P15. Soft worked out. Shabby gets the move down, moves up to P5. I don't think he might do a bit of an Argent spin right now.
Yeah, that would be great for Shabby and my prediction. Well, no, I think a Fox Blue spin would be good for my prediction. That's a Tool Argent Shabby?
Yeah, Tool Argent Shabby, yeah. I mean, my prediction's out the water right now. Asian, Tool, and Fox. It's not bad. I've got.
Can you imagine? Last lap.
Yeah,
don't do it, man.
Fox, I know you said you're a bit of a giddy driver, man, but this is your time to shine. Go straight into that house.
Are we gonna see a massive send here from Ajin into the final?
Oh, listen, he's depleting his ZRS. This could be his last chance.
Oh god.
Oh, I don't know about the exit. Oh.
No.
I think he's got the better getaway from Fox, so I think, yeah, Tool wins the race. Fox in second, Asian in third. Shabby moves up to P4 through penalties. Donkey Dan P5, Spathis P6, Rancy P7, 10K P8, Staff P9, and rounding out the points is McManaman in P10.
With no wing.
Yeah, with no wing, man. Who said Red Bull gives you wings, man? What's the point?
Exactly. Thanos coming through the final, looking like the Starship Enterprise.
It's Independence Day all over again, man.
Front. And now Dylan. Can Dylan get the fastest lap of the race? He's a second up on his fastest lap.
This is the most interesting part of this race. Who gets about the win? When you get fastest lap.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 43.9.
Yeah, nice. That's good. Considering the weight of that car, that's not a bad lap.
Yeah, man. No, it was a pretty good race. I enjoyed that.
I mean, yeah, champions driver today. I mean, it's not hard to argue it. P19.
Yeah, honestly, P19 to P4.
It's a pretty solid race from the Red Bull driver. I
wouldn't even call that solid, man. I would just call that shabby being shabby.
Yeah, there's a new word. You know, if you go in the dictionary, search up the definition of great race. It's just a picture of shabby.
It is.
I probably think I give driver of the day. I'd probably give it to Fox.
Yeah, Fox just. I mean, I would give it to Shabby just because of the
it's
race,
a toss up for me. For me, it's a toss up.
Yeah.
But he was consistent. He was consistent enough in quali, and he played the strategy right.
Yep.
And yeah, but obviously props as well to Tool, dominant from quali, dominant to the race. Like played the strategy to what he needed. Started on the hards. Safety car came out, did exactly what he needed, and he finished out in P1. And that's I think that's a third win race in a row. He's got the three-peat. It's called
There it
Michael
is.
Jordan out here.
Nice.
In his home race as well, might I add, he gets the three-peat.
Oh, true. Congratulations to Tool.
Yeah, Tool.
Tool just doing his thing, man. Honestly, fast driver, just out here enjoying himself.
Exactly, man. That's all you can do.
So that's it then. So yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in. I don't think I'll be back next week, but you will, Kieran.
Yeah, I'll be back next week. Yeah. Yep.
All right. So.
Well, it's been a pleasure, man. It's been an absolute blast doing this.
Oh yeah, dude. No, I always love the dual comms and doing comms with you. I think we got a good flow. So.
Yeah.
Anytime, man. I'm happy to jump in. Anyways, guys, you will see Kieran next week, Wednesday. What track is it next week?
I think it's Silverstone next week.
Oh,
It's Silverstone.
You might see
Got a
me
good
on the track.
Ooh, it's the return of the king. It's the
You might
return of
see
the
me on
king.
the track, boys.
Okay.
All
He
right,
gets
guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
We'll see you next week.
Bye bye. Ah, yeah, yeah.